really talks about marketing the district. We do that in multiple ways. We go to career fairs at local universities where we have opportunities to talk to and work with people who are just getting ready to start their educational career. We have a great opportunity to send out brochures and to have our district recognized on some state media sites that allow us to really bring people to the interview table from across the state. Our employee and benefits would include our health care package, which is health insurance, life insurance, vision, and dental. Our salary schedules, this is one of the most important aspects of my job, is to provide the best salary schedule possible to attract teachers to our district. And then once we get them here, we have to provide a salary schedule that will keep them here. We've done a very good job in the past of staying within 95% of the greater Kansas City suburban school districts, which is generally the districts that we compete for teachers. But the more years of education, the more years for education and years of service, the further we get from the 95% from our competitors. And so that's one of the challenges that we will face as a district, is to, once we get people in the door, to be able to keep them and not lose them because of salary. Professional support, that would include any type of resources that we offer to our staff. It would include professional development. One of the state requirements is a 2-year mentoring program, and so every one of our new teachers are required to go through a 2-year mentoring process, and we think that's valuable to the success of our staff. And then I think the last one can't be overlooked. Sometimes we're criticized for the opportunity to advance within the district. We think it's very important that people strive to increase their level of education, but also to increase their opportunities to take leadership positions within the district. And we do a lot of our hiring of administrators through the hard work of our current principals, who mold and provide opportunities for our staff to take the leadership roles. But with saying that, we also had great success and have had great success with hiring some administrators from other districts. Sometimes we steal some of the best from others because it also allows us the opportunity to look at new ideas that other districts are doing, and to provide those in the St. Joseph School District. Teacher quality. Really, of the things that we can control, this is the #1 indicator for student success. We can make all the excuses for where students are coming from, our high poverty rate, all of those things. But the biggest indicator of success really is the classroom teacher, and we have to take that very seriously. It's also the greatest key to raising student achievement. Teachers who are reflective in their practice and take seriously that in order to have success with students, we have to build lasting relationships, and those relationships are what allow you to be able to have some students make achievement gains. And then the St. Joseph School District, its goal is to recruit and retain a highly qualified staff that provides a 21st century educational environment conducive to student learning. Staffing in a school district is a little bit different than staffing at a local business. In a local business, when you have a position that comes open, you do the hiring on the spot. We don't always have that luxury, because we have to provide a staff on August 17th, I believe, which is our first day of school, that we have to hire now. And so we are constantly recruiting and hiring staff. And one of the challenges for us at this time of the year is, for me, is to meet with building principals, to look at numbers of students projected for the fall, to look at our current staffing patterns, and to determine what openings we have available and what staff we should hire. It is a challenge because we don't want to overstaff ourselves, but yet we don't want to understaff ourselves and then come August have to hire staff at that point in time, because that challenge is the further we go down the recruiting season, in most cases, the less quality of teachers are available. And so we try to start that hiring season February through April, but I can tell you right now, we've had a few teachers under contract since probably early January. And so we're always recruiting, and our hiring process is generally between February and April. Our staff salary and benefits really account for 75 to 80% of our budget. And so it doesn't leave a lot for all those things that allow us to be able to do our job. But I think that is consistent with most districts across the state of Missouri. And then lower class sizes increase district budget. And I'll give an example of that here in a minute. As we talked earlier, when I said that this is a chart that would show our percent or where our budget as far as personnel. And if you look at this chart, and if you look at the 08-09 line, and then you look down 2 slide, which is the 10-11, you will see that our payroll from the last 2 years actually have gone down. And I think one important part of this slide as well is if you look at the change in the percent of salaries, it's gone up approximately 1.8% per year.